Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves. But it comes with managing the emotions, so you can identify your intuition for spiritual health, spiritual wealth. But it comes from loving self, loving beings, and stepping back to create that balance within yourself, to co-create with the universe. Why? Because the universe doesn't work without you, my darling. So somebody needs to look back and have a different perspective when it comes to how they're manifesting within the community or when it comes to creation within the universe, all right? Somebody, you're going into the right direction. Some of you, if you step back and have a bigger picture, all right? Because it seems to be a situation where you need to consider. So someone needs to step back to consider something. Because it seems to be maybe an X, okay? Or a stumble or obstacle within your direction when it comes to secrets, illusions, delusions. So you have to listen to your intuition because it's something you need to consider. And you need to step back from this obstacle. It seems to be quite a bit of a darkness, but you can seek the soul in yourself to find out what troubles you. Because something seems to be troubling someone. I don't think they're listening to their intuition. They need to step back to consider a situation so they can help by using the intuition. Someone needs to listen to the intuition, man. Yeah, because someone needs to cut cords. There seems to be a karmic tie. So you have to listen to your intuition to illuminate this secret that seems to be a massive stumbling block to someone's self-reflection. Because someone's stuck in maybe the dark night of the soul, or just stuck in dark thoughts. So someone has to step back to consider listening to one's intuition. Someone needs to cut that cord, man, from people, things, and places. Yeah, the beautiful things and possibilities. You need to cut it off. Because you're cutting yourself away from the beautiful things and possibilities. Someone has to step back and reconsider what they're doing. Yeah, no need to worry when you use your intuition. No need to worry. Because now you're looking at sexual chemistry. Oh, gosh. Sexual chemistry. Yes, there's sexual chemistry between you and someone else. You've got to consider. You've got to step back. Release that desire to control and reconsider. To seek your yes. Because there's too many no-nos. Too many no-nos. There's too many nay-nays. Too many yay-yay. Too many people-pleasing. So you've got to listen to your own intuition because these people are stopping you from going forward to your endless possibility to no worries. You've got a block there. You've got to step back and listen to your intuition. Yeah, collective. Step back. You can't do this sexual thing. Someone's got too much sex, and there's someone's using maybe spiritual dark practices as well to lure in that love spell madness. All right? So now we're looking at sexual chemistry. We're looking at not the right time. No, we're looking for romantic connections. Yeah, so no to promiscuity. You need to tell karmics, go. No, go about your business. You'll never come to heaven this way. You'll never come to heaven this way. Being promiscuous all over the place. Stepping back. Somebody needs to step back and have a different perspective. They got to get as stronger within oneself when it comes to their own values, own wealth, for stability. Because someone's mind is too narrow why they got to step back to look and reconsider when it comes to the light and the dark, to blend in the emotions. Someone has to cut a karmic tie. Because you're cutting yourself from the beautiful things, any beautiful possibilities that bring you no worries. You need to cut that tie, that sexual chemistry, that sexual connection with someone. Yeah, you could be looking at stepping back, a fire sign person stepping back. Maybe stepping back from traveling. Because there seems to be too many blocks when it comes to creation, sparkling ideas. Especially when it comes to godly sparkling ideas. Someone's got energy, enthusiasm. But because it's energy, enthusiasm, it just could be sexual chemistry. Nothing else not considered for marriage, partnership, business. Sex is sex, bro. But these people take it too far. Come and move in. Let's do a business together. It's sex is sex. It's not enough. Promiscuity is not enough. So someone's rethinking, maybe a Libra person. Rethinking, man, stepping back. Consider your actions, man. This is madness. Within this home, you need to step back away from this home. Too much conflict, too much rivalry, too much challenges in this home. So someone needs to step back away from this home. This is 5 of Wands. Too much rivalry, challenges, obstacles, conflicts in this house. Someone needs to step back from the soul of the self, or from a home, or from stability, away from events, celebrations, you name it. Step back and reconsider what they're doing when it comes to stability. People just like struggle love. People like struggle love, man. You got to listen to your intuition. You got to listen to the water of the self to improve. So some improvements is on the way if you consider your home. The temple of self. If you're not peace within yourself, your house is not peaceful. So now this house has pure conflicts. Why? Because they're not listening to the intuition to bring in improvements. It's more rivalries than that. You have to someone want to cut off someone's wish anyway. Someone doesn't want someone to step back and consider. They're cutting off this wish for improvements. Why? Because some people just like struggle love. They love struggle love. But somebody wants a beginning. Maybe a fire sign person. That's their wish. But that family's like, no, you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere, bro. They're looking at struggle love. Using people's life to improve their own life. So now someone's feeling smugged or pleased. And that's the thing. They won't be looking smug and pleased no more. When it comes to their stability. When it comes to like people considering and saying, oh my God, anything you want, you get it. Do you know what I mean? No. It comes with fights. It comes with chat. Listen, when people say, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you're so this, you so that, don't grudge me, baby girl, because you know how I got it. Don't grudge no one, man. You don't know how they got it. Fights, arguing, rivaling, moving into people's house that you don't even like. But it brings me stability. But I don't like you. Emperor, cut that brethren. Someone's looking at improvements when it comes to festive events, weddings, celebrations, when it comes to energy or sparkling ideas. Has to come to an end. This cord has to end. Somebody has to move away from this home and consider the beautiful things in life. Because it was a wish come true for someone to have alignment in this house for inheritance. That was their wish. So they was using sexual chemistry to bring in no worries when it comes to their manifestation. So you have to step on someone else to bring their happiness. It's like someone has to lose for someone to win. That's wrong. This house is trash. Or a fire sign person. They need to step out of that house or step back. Start listening to the intuition. Because someone's got some oddball wishes in this house. Unalignments. Do you understand? Death or death of a situation. Of a lover. Of a lover. But Gemini person, you've got no worries. There's a secret coming out when it comes to deception, when it comes to sparkling ideas. Someone has to step back, man. Look at their emotions. In this house, there's too much up and down emotions, man. There's too much deceptions. People are deceiving themselves in this house alone. Why? Because they got emotional baggage. Emotional baggage, man. Why would you want to unalign someone in a house just for their house and their sparkling ideas? That's mental issues. And they were smugged about it. They're sitting in this house smug, holding this secret about unalignment. Why? Because they don't have a soul that sits in the heart. They don't have one. They don't see the beautiful things in life. That's why they don't care. They'll just unalive people just for materialism. That's madness. So someone's looking at their love affairs. All right, I really feel like with a Gemini person, they've got no worries. So maybe someone wants to end the situation with a water sign or a fire sign person and move forward, maybe into a new marriage, new relationship. When they're looking at a loving relationship, you could share with your friends with no worries. But with this one, no, you can't. You share your friends with your partner. That one's in the bed with your brethren then. So now looking at justice, you've got to sit back and look at maybe a legal situation for some of you. Maybe a Libra person and an Aries person going through a legal situation. Or someone is stealing documents out of this house. So now someone needs to get arrested, all right? Or someone's finding out the truth about this house when it's affecting balance, all right? Because there's no balance. Why? It's rivalries, challenges, obstacles. Nobody likes each other in this house. It's all a pretense. It's all a pretense, man, about I'm happy, I got love and support. No. It's about money, stability, events. No one don't care about no one in this yard. So now we're looking at ending, man. Every ending has a new beginning. I don't know how you can be smug about unaliving people for their property. That's madness. And you wonder why things don't happen for you. Think about the Emperor's home. It's madness. And now the universe is here to bring justice after injustice. People's wishes. It's madness. So now the Emperor has to step back and consider taking authority and control over his stability from the temple of self. Now you've got the Emperor and the Empress bringing improvements. But they didn't want improvements in this house around a fire sign environment. When it comes to friends and family, they want an unalivement because they don't have an intuition. They want to cut cord of who? The Emperor and the Empress. Happy, smug in this house. Imagine sitting down, eating with these people, and on their mind, the back of their mind, they want to unalive you for your own stuff I brought you in my house for. So you want to colonize me from my emotions and my resources. That's madness. It's madness. Could be a married couple in this house. Now we're looking at smugness when this person thought they was getting improvements. No, it's a cutting that cord, man. It's coming to an end. This house has to come to an end. The situation. Why? Because now we've got a different perspective, maybe by a water sign person, a Pisces person, or a Scorpio person. Do you understand? You have to use your intuition. Use your intuition to get stronger with your perspective, because there seems to be a lot of debate about this house and a lot of delays. Why? Delays. Because someone has a plan and a plot for unalivement or ending of a situation in this house, because every ending has a new beginning. Someone's going forward to a new lover. They have a different perspective when it comes to improvement, when it comes to love, when it comes to stability, when it comes to marriage. I reckon maybe someone had a very distorted feeling about marriage when they were younger. Can you see? He looks like he's learning. It's like he learned from his family upbringing. So he has to step back and reconsider what love is. That means it's a whole different blueprint now. It's not right. It's not right. Death. Queen of Pentacles in this house. A lover. Queen of Pentacles. Spying, stalking, breaking people's hearts. Bringing stalemates, because she's a slag mate. So now she's going to see a cellmate in spiritual prison. We've looked within the truth, and we saw God, and God said, I don't think so, King of Cups. You're in this as well. You're in this as well. You were looking for money. So now we had these thoughts about the soul world. It's heartbreaking how these people work against the Queen of Swords for money, a divine energy for money. Listen, yo, Bridget, you see these karmic, they've got no behavior. No behavior. Genevieve Nadia, you see that Queen of Pentacles wanted death of who? A Leo person. A Leo person. That's his real enemy. And she was happy. Happy for the Empress too. But guess what? Happiness is happening now. Why? Because the Emperor and the Empress is very happy about their love choices. Whether they're together or not, they're happy. They don't have worries towards each other. Okay, maybe the Emperor might cuss me out though, so I called him a little pum-pum. You don't like it, but I don't like what you did to me. But I get he had to put a whole different structure. But his family, it's disgusting with his Queen of Pentacles as well. This earth sign family is a bunch of dogs barking at people for their stability. To act like they're self-sufficient and they can't even get a pot to piss in. We're looking at marriage, we're looking at happiness, we're looking at bright perspective. Somebody wanted to put someone to an end of a Leo person. That was the secret of this lover. That was the secret of the lover. On this pathway, that was the secret. That's why they were lying, stealing, cheating. They took plans. They were acting like a friend, and they weren't a friend. You could be looking at a runner as well, running from this pathway when it comes to like their movements. But now the masculine has to stand up for himself. Maybe his thoughts are very frustrated because this Taurus person, maybe they were married, maybe they had a public company, maybe they were like embodying something. They done something building, something official like one. But it was for rock bottom, death, ending, situation. Now you're going for a tower moment. Now there's a fight, battles with a Leo person and an air sign person. Why? They bring rivals, competition, to change. Nah, man. Now they're frustrated. They wanted the air sign to be frustrated when it comes to Wheel of Fortune. Someone's got a burden about a third-party company when it comes to speed news, about new beginning. We're looking at the elements of surprise. Queen of Wands, not. Yeah, laugh, not. But your money. Yeah, money restrictions for you, baby girl. You thought you were happy. Yeah, party, celebration. Huh? Oh, yeah, speed situation changing for you now. You're under judgment. Because not all things that glitter ain't gold, my friend. Can I just got good friends, really, with an earth sign person? You need to walk away, man. That Genevieve's not your friend. Ride or die. No, that's the truth. They're not your friend. Someone's worried now about the Empress. Why? Because they juggled the higher priestess that's hiding the Pope. Yes. But they didn't rely. They didn't come in reliability. They came in with fucking frustrations all over money. All they wanted was money. They didn't care about God's creation. They didn't care. All they wanted to work for was the money. So now we're looking at a lovable Queen of Cups. She's probably looking at this passion. She's probably looking at an important letter about Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles was spying, being deceptive, and acting like she's the best thing since sliced bread. She brings stalemates for soulmates. So I'm saying that karmic bitch never leaves, man. She's a fucking annoying little trash bag. If you don't like my readings, keep going, man, because it's bad enough dealing with a twin flame journey. And when you got to deal with Obi again and everything, they're throwing Obi at you. And then, nah, man. Write your dreams down and you know what I'm talking about until no one can have an opinion. Until you walk in that person's shoes, there's nothing no one can say. Walk in that person's shoes, then you can have a conversation. A decent, balanced conversation. Until then, you have to listen to understand. Don't listen to just reply. It's wrong. You've got to have a different perspective. You've got to step back and think about what's a soulmate, what's a karmic, what's a shell, what's a soul. And I tell you that Genevieve Nadja is not a fucking soul. All right? So now you're looking at a different perspective. Someone's looking at traveling over land with a different perspective when it comes to stability. Someone has to step back and reconsider when it comes to entrapment or isolation in this house. Is a possible country setting house, maybe? But one could have pillars, maybe, in this house. But we're looking at events, looking at festive times, maybe with the Emperor. He needs to reconsider, man, his thoughts. Maybe he should stay his ass on his own in this house, but it's an entrapment in this house. Somebody's looking for an entrapment. That's why you've got to step back and reconsider your thoughts about this house and listen to your intuition, because somebody is after an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, collective, you're going, if you use your listen to your intuition, you're going to go for a new job, new promotion, okay? You're looking at investments, my darling, because use your intuition to bring in your improvements. You might be going for a bit of a struggle, but don't let that get you down, all right? And don't waste stuff as well, because now you're looking at discord. Somebody wants to stop your movements towards this, but you've got the willpower to cut off any people, things, and places that is not aligning with your wish fulfillment to bring in this improvement. Because you've got to remember, there's beautiful things and beautiful possibilities if you are so having a human experience. So collective, you've got that willpower to go forward, okay? Just cut off maybe a water sign person in this house, okay? Or an earth sign person in this house. It's about restrictions when it comes to your money. There's too much restrictions when it comes to bringing in money, because nobody's listening to the intuition in this house. So it's coming with rivalries, challenges, obstacles, conflicts. When it comes to events, festive ideas maybe. But now you've got the willpower, because somebody had the willpower of the thoughts for unalivement. Okay. But now you see the possibilities of beautiful things. And that person, water sign person, now he didn't see the beautiful things. Now he does. Regret. Missed opportunities. Abandon. Somebody wanted the masculine to abandon his true love that will give him no worries. So someone's looking at ending this possibility. So some people are just wicked, man. So no worries, because now maybe the Emperor, he feels grounded anyway because he's got to move. He's moving away from a lover secretly. Maybe looking at a Gemini person. But someone sees the possibilities of using the intuition to make them more grounded, more secure, more abundant, with no money worries when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles. Because somebody in this house was studying this masculine, That's what I had to take time. Maybe a water sign person or a Capricorn person was looking. They're looking for travel fee before you go and get oyster. No, they want freaking, what you call, jet set lifestyle, and they can't afford it. Like when I met my masculine, he was like, oh, do you want to drive my car? Hello, one. I went to the wrong car. He's like, that's not my car. I don't know the difference between cars, to be honest. I probably would have left his car in the middle of the street. I don't even know where I'm going. Want to drive my car? No. Have you seen my 2008 car I've had since 2008? I still got it now. I can't afford that car. If one little scratch happened, it's my responsibility, Emma. It's my responsibility. I did it. He's got big Ross money. I can't afford that. You can have your own car. Leave me with my Betsy. What I can afford. So that you can later on be like, oh, you mash up this, mash up that. I got no money. You're not blaming me for nothing. I'm sorry. I know my value. I know my boundaries. Thank you very much. So someone is going to restrict someone, maybe a Taurus person, from money, negotiations, from charity, from documents, you name it. Have to block the picnic and go for a 2 o'clock. Yeah, Taurus person was restricted. That's why you got to come out of this yard, reconsider. Earth sign persons after this house for money. All right? You've got to someone's got restricted thoughts, man. Yeah, now they're worried. In the thought, maybe the Emperor's worried now about this stability. Maybe with a Gemini Aquarius person that he was considering, maybe settling down with, he was going to be happy home with, the possibilities, maybe a countryside. But instead, she had to listen to her intuition to cover the heart, because behind her, somebody was reading her love messages and holding on to it, because they had a different perspective when it comes to their money. They're trying to hold on to her downloads from God that was sent to the Emperor, Aquarius person. Because a Taurus person wanted to keep the Emperor's information for Ace of Pentacles. This is why my thing is up, and I'm after Genevieve Nadia. Genevieve Nadia, I'm after you for the rest of your life, man. It's best you give up from now, bro. Best you give up from now. So someone's worried about the Ace of Pentacles. Why? Because someone's worried about the Lioness. Someone's worried about the Lioness, yes, and the Lion. Why? Because they listen to their intuition, the Lion and the Lioness. They've got a different perspective, okay, about this house. Someone's worried in this house. Oh, yeah, they're worried about an air sign person. Why? Because the air sign person listened to their intuition and saw an earth sign person was after Ace of Pentacles for improvements. So they were looking all smuggy. Oh, yeah, that's what karmics do. All smuggy, woggy, duggy, look. But that's what? That's done. Done. Finito. End. Smugness, done. Let's see who you're smugging at now when you can't use your genital to get your money from rich men. So you have no worries. So you can have the beautiful possibilities, darling, to go around acting like your commodity. Go sit down, go find your mother. Now look at ending. Ending. Let me tell you. Earth sign family. Never too far. So now we're looking at ending for a new beginning. We're ending this situation with an earth sign family, when unalivement in this house of a fire sign and an air sign for the possibilities to have the finer things in life called gold, oil, diamonds, the devil's materialistic core pipe. By using the sexual chemistry that doesn't even make no damn sense. There was sexual chemistry, but there was no emotional chemistry. It's just sex. So now looking at someone feels very unloved now. Because it wasn't about love. 5 of Cups. It's not about love, my friend. It's about money. Somebody wanted endings of someone's resources to make themselves happy. A lover of a rich man. No, could be an earth sign person. Take it as it resonates. They don't care about no one. And now they're going for a tower moment. Alright? They wanted a lover. Maybe an earth sign person. Okay, to stay as a secret. A Gemini person, air sign person stays a secret. So that the family of an earth sign person continue their deception and delays when it comes to God's creation. So they can have no financial worries. Genevieve Nadia, I'm after your family, bro. You think I'm joking? Soulmates from past life. Justice is here. Justice is here because they don't believe in God. Karmics don't believe in God. Especially this one. I had a dream about Genevieve Nadia. I'm going to keep on reminding everyone, especially about this one story, because it's related to everybody. She said, is God real? Remember that question, is God real? I turned around and said, you're not allowed to ask. Key question, not allowed to ask. Why? Because you stole from Adiwalia Kinyawabadi. Now, when we relate that to everybody else, whoever's stealing, cheating, doing the most, it goes for you as well. Not just her, you as well. God don't protect liars that go around stealing. So let this be a lesson to everybody. Let this be a lesson to everybody. Is God real? Is God real? After 12 years, 5 years of stealing, especially when I said for 5 years, I see God's head. Genevieve said, I don't care. I'm commodity, darling. I'm commodity. She's going spiritual prison. I told them 5 years ago, that girl's got 5 years to clean her shit up. Genevieve said, no, I want the money. Give me the money. And she got her money now. Now, justice, go and get my money. Justice, tourist person, go and get the money, bro. Every single penny, a penny to the pound. Go and get that money back. Every single penny. A tourist Capricorn person holding on to people's wealth. Now they're in the worries. Why? I have a soulmate, ear sign person, because I warned her, you got time to correct this. She said no. Well, I don't want to hear nothing from no one. Genevieve's got her top ons now. She wanted this fight. She got it. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person, the Emperor's thinking of his love choices. And now he's thinking a different perspective of who? Queen of Pentacles. Now you've got the King of Queen of Pentacles. But this is why she doesn't want this Leo to move. Why? It's going to be a heavy realization that as soon as he comes in within 6 months, bitch, we've probably already made our first few million. You've been around in 5 years. Add 8 since farming. What have you got? Nothing. Pipe down, Genevieve. So I had a dream that Adiwali fucked shells. Shells from hell in hills. Okay? And God said that is the truth. That is the truth. Now we've got clarity within oneself. We can make major breakthroughs with what? The strength of the lion. Why? Because the lion is the heart to conquer the jungle. Why? Because the soul sits in the heart. But it's funny, Genevieve Nadia done a film about Lionheart. Nothing to do with love, It was all about her money and conquering the masculine's energy. Now, as Genevieve's so dying to conquer the masculine's industry, we got to treat her the same way. I saw her piping Adiwali's drink. She asked me, please don't drag me in public. Because she know what she did. I saw him passed out on many places, my friend. Many places, my friend. Okay? So now I'm doing some sharp-ass talking. So now we've got the truth. We've got clarity. Now you can walk with inner strength, man. Now you've got endless possibilities, the beautiful possibilities when you get rid of an earth sign person that tried to get rid of people's resources. Yeah, I saw him, man, piping out the man's wallet, while he was passed out. That man can sue her from here till tomorrow. Everything you sign from royalty, I would tell my masculine, get it all, my friend. Because you didn't like it from the beginning. So anything I gave to you willingly, and anything you stole from me, I want it back. Stolen plus willingness equals everything back. For a Leo person, when it comes to resources, when it comes to generational wealth, when it comes to inheritance, there you go. King of Cups, King of Wands. King of Wands. That's my spiritual husband. Go and get my husband's fucking shit back. I remember there was a dream. I was in a house. He said, she won't give my shit back. I said, where is she? She said, upstairs. I said, wait right there. And I battered Genevieve Nadia. She don't want me to touch her out here. Because she didn't win in the real world. She ain't going to win out here. I tell you that for nothing. King of Wands, sort your life out. Go for a title moment secretly. But he has to go and ground himself. I don't know where he's going with this lover. I don't know. You asking people. The Leo's happy about his finances now, I guess. He's coming to improvements. Yeah, because he's talking the truth. We're into God, man. God and God only. So now he's mastered all 3 elements, but he's not got the King of Cups here. Why? Because he's never told me he loved me. He told me he loved me, but he fucked off. I said, don't. One time, yeah, he was so cheeky. He went off for a couple of days, weeks. I don't know what he does. And he came back. And I hit him on his arm. I said, stop leaving me, man. And you know what? I'm not trying to be funny. He kept that promise, but by the soul. He never, ever, ever left me. Never. He always makes sure that I'm okay. He always asks if I'm okay, if I'm stressed out. And sometimes I'll sit there, how the hell do you know? I sit there baffled myself. I used to. I don't even, I'm so used to him now. Just so used to him. Soulmate. Soulmate connection, wish fulfillment for soul world. But there was a conflict when it comes to stability. King of Cups. Now he wants to say the Empress. He loves her. I feel left out in the cold. I'm so sorry. Go sit down, Mr. King of Wands. I gotta find yourself. That's what you need to do. He wants to come in happy. He wants to walk away into happiness. A Leo and Aquarius person start all over again. Hanky panky, not look at that, the bed lying down hanky panky. You're gonna go sit down and go find Genevieve Nadia for them thing there, not me. Hey, he makes me laugh though. He gets on my nerves, but the son of the self, he entertains me. I'm telling you, that man entertains me so much. But he gets on my nerves, man. Don't tell him that though. He come over here thinking that everything's all right. No, he's in trouble. He's in trouble, man. Stars, look at the stars. All right, you can't your wish come true, my darlings, okay? We're going to go for a quick read today. I'm not going to go over an hour or try not to do in 40. I'm hungry. My belly's talking to me. Happy love, joy, stable partnerships, good friendship. Just had this in the other one. Different perspective. Someone's got to step back and look at their friendships when it comes to stability. I think maybe someone's friendship's a bit too much of a narrow mind, but someone's looking at an Aquarius person. They're looking at the stability of this partnership. Good friends. They're considering it. They think like manifesting money and income, they're good at it. Even if they're restricted, they still consider manifestation. So someone's worried about this as well at the same time. So you know what? We're karmics, right? If the divine feminine reach her goal, remember their whole life depends on the demise of the divine feminine. Remember that. Never forget that. That's why you can't go down the gutter with them. They'll win. Someone's manifesting money and income, but they're stuck in their mind. Too much worries, man. Yeah, someone wants a perfect night. Hey, Leo, you're funny, man. Earthsign enchanted that perfect evening for money. To listen to the masculine, I swear, Earth signs, man. That book's gonna be so good. I'm gonna enjoy finishing the rest of it. It's already good to me. Oh, I can't wait. Someone's got some heavy movements, man. That's how they do it in China in perfect night. Told you, one night's chemistry. That's all it is. Sex for money. That's why you gotta listen to intuition. Step back. Why is this person over me like this? They don't have no intuition. It's your money. So now look at the power of cleansing that situation. Someone's got to move. Someone's moving away from this situation. They've got to cut that cord. I know it's powerful because someone's using witch spells. But you can cleanse that by walking in love, talking in truth, by having disciplined emotions and control. Control your emotions. Control your movements when it comes to promiscuity. Because someone feels like they feel unloved now. Maybe an earth sign person. Because they only saw beautiful things when it comes to money. So now you look at Earth, fire sign person. He's looking at new life, renewal, passion, and positive transformation. After an Earth sign situation has to come to an end. This fire sign has to come to an end to create his no worries with groundship. There's too much worries about money. I tell you, this masculine looks after Genevieve too much, man. And that's one big argument we're going to have in her. One big blood clot argument. Because when it was me, what the fuck did you do? You didn't even a petal you gave to me, bro. Dinner, that was it. One fucking meal. Genevieve Nadia, 2 lines and jet set life. Thousands of pounds worth of fucking dresses and the bitch still looks like a tramp. I don't understand that neither. Their philosophy is done. Philosopher's stone, powerful for manifestation, the wishes of goals by harnessing the universal energy. That's what they can't do with your no worries. That's what the pre-emperor needs to do. Manifest with the universe, but he's manifesting between Genevieve's genitals. The high-class prostitute, a fire sign person. Yeah, missed out on the beautiful possibilities, man. Why too focused on fucking Genevieve Nadia? Too focused on her fucking money because she can't look after herself. Too fucking focused. So now you're looking at the mystical star, harmony in the home, and great friendships. Fire sign person. with a lover, could be air sign person. But right now, he's going for a tower moment. It's a tower moment. Whatever he built around here is false. It's false. Makes no damn sense. None. Should have cast again and went about your business. No. Gotta be extra. Oh, shit. So now you're looking at the possibilities of God coming in and said, no, I'm not having that. I never created this for heaven on earth. People think heaven on earth is going to drop from the sky or some pastor's going to bring it for you lot. What's your pastor doing for you? Please, give me your £20 tithe while he's got his Bentley and you lot on the bus. Oh, gosh, you lot, stop it, man. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You got to listen to the divine wisdom, man. Enjoy life. They're not listening to divine wisdom. They took divine wisdom downloads. Yes, they did. And created worries. Why? Because Genevieve wanted money. Yes, listening to divine, sparking ideas. Instead, they went traveling around instead. So now, this earth family, they owe the ancestors money back. And now they're up at night worried about an air sign person. Because they understand they have to come out this house and they got to pay back all that money. This earth sign family. Okay. Whether they like it or not, we don't care. So now it's time to shine. Create the energetic golden opportunities. An air sign person, and that's what they don't want, an air sign person to create golden opportunities that she would download it from God to help bring the golden age back, which is heaven on earth. No, they want the devil's book instead. So you're going to get the devil's book. Some people are so desperate for fame. They're such a sociopath. You can tell them, yo, the devil's book coming out about it. Change your life. You got 5 years to change it, baby girl. Oh, no, I'm commodity. Okay, now we're going to give me my commodity. The book's coming out, man. Safe and happy travel, protection from harm. There you go. We're protected from harm. Why? Because we're using God as our energy. God is love and truth in us. Oh, yeah. So now look at the lion. Okay, the strength and the possibilities. Okay, sorry, I'm leaning down to your big eye. The tree of life. The true wisdom and making good choices by using your third eye. You see my little eye pop out there, sir? Right, listen to your intuition. What is your gut feeling telling you? Okay? Is it telling you to look for the power of the symbol of self within you? What's your fire in you telling you? How can you create harmony and greatness within you so you can have a good friendship outside of yourself? Because someone is in the energy of trying to look for joy, stability, and partnerships, but it has to come from the intuition. So the Leo person or a water sign person is using intuition for true wisdom to make good choices in life. All right, because at the moment, someone's choices in life is coming to an end because it's not good choices. It's all based on money and an alignment for money to create their new beginning from a fire sign person. So now we're looking at this situation where someone was wishing for this. That's why I can't forgive Genevieve and her family. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. You're not looking at that kumbaya Mother Teresa. That's not me. When it comes, there's a certain line in life. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, you're stealing people's property because you want to do that shiny stuff. Look at me. But you see, when you got a wish for unalivement, I can't forgive that. That was a rapid achievement of someone's dreams and wishes. But karma's here now. We're bringing harmony. Now, fire sign, wish isn't coming true for you. Yeah, because now you're creating energetic blueprint for yourself. Somebody wants to party with you, but it was all about party and events. Festival, that's all this earth sign wanted. Was the wishes to go around your network and your network saying, party, party, look at me, I'm not at, hey. No, let me stop, let me behave myself. We're looking for rapid achievements, but yeah, never mind. End. Done. Finito. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Finished. Love charms. Attracting a lover or a soulmate or a life partner. Alright, so you've got to take down all these things that are false ground to attract your love. Why? Because love comes from self first, okay? It doesn't come from sexual chemistries, my lovely. It's deeper than that. So we're looking at the high class prostitute looking for prosperity. So because of this business plan for riches and success is going down, but this love is going down, an earth sign person, because now you're looking at a situation where someone needs to heal, because after the tower's up, when the devil comes in, now the healer comes in. So now you do some true healing of the mind, body, and the soul to create that King of Pentacles back again with no worries. You're having groundship, abundance, security, and stability. Why? Because someone's listening to their intuition. They're cutting the cord, maybe of a Cancer person or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person to improve their wishes to come true, but by using the intuition to reconsider how they see family or how they can create a golden, energetic, regal situation. Okay? You can't say you're regal and you're balanced and you're walking around with the devil. That don't make no sense. And you're still not telling the truth. You're still not saying. Let me tell you something. No emperor can be an emperor when there's no truth, my friend. So now you're looking at joy, stability, and partnerships. It could be business ships, friendship, love ship. It needs to come down. It's force of a water sign and an earth sign person. So now you're looking at charms and arms with a gold digger. So now we're looking at healing, okay? We're looking at maybe a lover, a king of swords, is looking at a deception, delays. It could be a policeman, but it seems to be emotions up and down, okay? Maybe someone's deceiving themselves. Why? Because you're with deceptive people. So you're just creating that vicious cycle over and over again when it comes to emotions and with other people. So now someone wants to work on a justice, maybe an Aquarius person to bring in justice. But an earth sign Taurus person was looking at legal matters. She could be a famous person. This is the star energy, the silver energy, the one that everyone runs after. It comes from within, though. The star is in you. It's not outside like that because you learned 2 lines and you can move 2 faces and you got 2 designer on. It's all what you call a star. Superficial bitches. That's it. So star brings good luck to everybody, not one person. So now there's justice. Okay, maybe there's working a partnership or a team. Is going to be working on a lawsuit, a legal situation, or a document. That earth sign talk from the star energy, Aquarius person, a lover of a fire sign person. Yeah, it's because they wanted the light at the end of the tunnel by using other people's information. An earth sign person. So now you're looking at the elements of the earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of echoes. And this is what this person was using the emperor for. That's what the earth sign was using the emperor for. They wanted the star energy. They wanted to shine. Okay. They wanted to come to the golden angels. But you have to get rid of the tree of life, the empress. She wanted unalignment for king of wands. And a Aquarius person. Aquarius person. A healer, Aquarius again. Prosperity, earth sign again. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. She needs to go to prison. I'm not going to start until Genevieve Nadja is arrested. I look at the goddess. I told you she wanted to get rid of the goddess. Aquarius person. Gemini, Libra person. A healing feminine energy that was beside the King of Wands. A Leo person. And their wish was for unalignment. That was the hidden secret of this earth sign person. So now we understand divine energy is protected. Strong protection. Okay? For magic of the family and the home that's guided by God. Now look at the King of Wands. He's thinking about this unalignment or ending a situation. Because every ending has a new beginning. That's the wish fulfillment. Because now you're looking at the love charmer. Love attracts love. Maybe he's attracting his soulmate. You're damn right. He keeps calling me for the last, more so 5 years, man. 13 years I've been talking to this man by the soul. I met this man for 3 months. I think it was, what, a few times? Dream state? I've seen this man over 4,000 times. I'm sure we can go to the record breaker. I'm sure he can. His soul and my soul, they're too attracted to one another. So you're looking at a love charmer, a King of Wands, a Leo person. He's looking at a wish that's coming true when it comes to his generational wealth. Because now you're looking at a strong, protective family man. And his home is protected. It's protected by God. God trying to heal the situation by bringing in the truth so he can start healing the mind, body, and the soul. That's like when the trains of dreams happened in September 2020, God said, tell him the truth. God wants this man to heal the mind, the body, and the soul. But right now, it's only the body that he's running around with. The body. Yeah, there you go. Protection. What I just shuffled that. Protection. God protects us from deception. Protects us from, divine energies come to heal the situation. But there was a tower moment. Success. There you go. Successful career. A happy working environment. Pay rise and promotions. Maybe for a King of Swords as well. But we're looking at the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Two different people at once. Again, protection. Abracadabra. Whatever you want, man. Your fortune is here, my darlings. Did you remember walking love and talking truth, man? Triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and earthly of you. What's above is below. Yin and the yang. You've got to align with heaven and earth if you really want to be that festive, creative, energetic person with the blueprint, so you can bring life to the world. Okay, because you're the Lambert, transitioning to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration to enlightenment, to a raise higher gently to God. I love it. But this is our last card, respectively working with the elements to achieve your goals. All right? Remember, walk in love, talking truth. I love you guys. Bye.